Hi, my name is Kat Burns, and I chose to do the organization of Glossier for my final marketing research project. The reason why I chose Glossier was for multiple different reasons. One being that I myself am a consumer of Glossier on an everyday basis. Not only that, but Glossier's brand is something that really stood out to me and was something I really agreed with. When I first started seeing posts about Glossier and social media, things about Glossier, something that stood out to me was the fact that not only did Glossier have good products and not only did Glossier's products work for me, but I realized that Glossier was using their platform to not only provide these products and these services for people, but they were also using their platform to empower women and just really teach individuals that they should love themselves no matter what. I found myself in this same basically place that every other consumer was. Glossier made me feel as if I was a part of something. Glossier made me feel beautiful. Glossier helped me understand that it doesn't matter what skin color I am, what size I am, I'm still beautiful no matter what. And that was something that their brand really taught me. So for this marketing project, that was something that I really wanted to hit on, and that was something that I wanted to kind of play off of. Because of this, because of the fact that they really are customer oriented, and because they use their platform to empower women, I wanted to use, in my 2-week plan of postings, the two types of social media that I wanted to use were Twitter and Instagram. Twitter and Instagram right now are, I would say, two of the hottest social media platforms out there. And when I was thinking of my postings and things like that, I was thinking, how can I engage the customers, and how can I, as a marketing specialist, reach others and share this product? When I was thinking about Instagram, I was putting myself in the consumer's shoes, and I was thinking, on a daily basis, what do I as a consumer see mostly? And when I thought about that, I came to the conclusion of Instagram stories. Instagram stories are something that I do on an everyday basis. There isn't a day that I don't look at Instagram stories or click through Instagram stories. So when I was thinking about my plan, I thought about consumers and Instagram stories. Now on Instagram, there are a lot of different options to where you can interact with your customers. So when I was thinking about Glossier, I was thinking about, okay, so their brand is skincare, and their brand is makeup, their brand is empowering women, and their brand is teaching everyone how to love themselves no matter what. So I was like, I can post Instagram stories and I can make them interactive, and I can post a place where people can ask questions, and then as a Glossier specialist, I can use those questions and answer them so that not only the person asking the questions can be informed, but also everyone else who follows the Glossier account can use the other people's questions as answers and knowledge of their own. So basically, I chose to do Instagram stories as a place where I could give information about makeup, information about confidence, about skincare, about loving yourself, and things like that. And so that this can draw consumers in, customers in, and not only show them, not only am I here to sell you this product, but I'm here to partner with you. I'm here to come alongside you and teach you. So I will use Instagram stories as an informational platform. My second idea was for Twitter, and that was my second form of social media. And I decided that throughout Twitter, I would use it as a platform to basically communicate with customers on a one-on-one basis. Basically, something that as a consumer, something that, always catches my eye is when I mention a brand or something like that on Twitter and they get back to me or they respond to me or they DM me or something like that. So I wanted to use Twitter as kind of like a fun way to interact with customers. So not only am I interacting with them and I'm teaching them that, hey, I'm not this big name brand that doesn't care about you, but I'm on the same level as you. We both have a Twitter account and here I am talking to you about this. I wanted to use Twitter as basically a way to connect with those customers and consumers. And the way that I decided to do this was to have customers post certain things about Glossier that stood out to them or that really just resided with them. And even if that's, I lost my chapstick and it really upset me and this is how I feel, and a funny meme that shows their feelings when they lose their Glossier chapstick, or just different memes that really basically resembles the Glossier brand. And so not only did I decide to communicate with consumers and customers through Twitter, but not only that, I chose to use Twitter and Instagram on the same level. And when I decided to, when I find certain things or tweets about Glossier that have really stood out to me, I decided to put them on Instagram so that not only my Twitter followers can see that, but also my Instagram users can see that too. I know something that I look at a lot is reviews. When I'm on Amazon, when I'm on Sephora, when I'm on Ulta, when I'm on Walmart, when I'm on Target, something I always look at is reviews. And so I was like, first of all, I was like, why do I use reviews? What's the point of reviews? And really, that's because, any brand can sit you down and say, hey, I'm gonna make you beautiful, I'm gonna make you feel confident, I'm gonna make you all of these things, right? And so basically what we do as consumers, we listen to those brands and we say, well, it's worth a shot. If they say they can do it, then I'm gonna entrust in them that they're going to do this for me. And so I'm gonna give their products a try and hope for the best, hope that it makes me feel the way that they're saying it does. But for me, as a brand, as a marketing specialist, that wasn't really, I wanted to go above and beyond that. That wasn't really something that I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But instead I was like, if you have people that have already used those products and they're able to tell their stories or their experiences with the products on a first-hand basis, that way you can really understand and that this is the truth and it's not being filtered out. It's not being put into your brain as if, oh, these are the things we want you to hear. These are the things that we're telling you just so you'll buy our products. I was thinking about it as, if I went to a friend and I said, hey, I know that you've tried this product. How do you feel about it? How does it make you feel? Things like that. I would trust them because they're my friend. And so basically through Twitter and Instagram, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to help my consumers and my customers understand that they're our friends and we are here to help them. We're here to empower them. We are here to make them feel confident in themselves no matter what. And so through Twitter posts of people, whether they like the product, whether the product didn't necessarily work for them, or whether someone says, oh, for combination skin, this product works better, or if you layer this product on top of oily skin, it works better, so that everyone on Instagram, on Twitter, on every social media platform has the ability to say, okay, well, I'm seeing that an actual consumer of this product has said, oh yes, it does work on oily skin, or oh no, it doesn't. You are getting firsthand knowledge of someone who has actually used the product. And so therefore you're able to share that and say, we're being completely honest. This is what other consumers are saying. This isn't what we're saying. And so we're sharing these tweets from these real life people on our Instagram so that you can see how others feel, and so that can kind of almost reassure you and really build trust for our customers from Glossier to say, hey, you don't only have to trust us, but you can trust others. You can trust other consumers to believe them, or to say, okay, well, I know that this person said this about Glossier, so I know that maybe this will work better for me, or this aspect of Glossier will work better for me, to really save your money, honestly, and really understand what's going to work best for you, so that our buyers can buy, and not only buy with this anticipation of, well, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll just spend all my money and hope for the best, but instead buy with the confidence of, okay, well, I know that these things have been said about this product, and so I know that no matter what, when I buy this product, whether it works for me or not, I know that it's not coming from a place of, I'm just trying to take your money, but instead I'm genuinely trying to help you. I think that through Twitter and Instagram, the use of the 2-week plan posting, I think doing this on a weekly basis is something that could really be helpful for building the trust of the consumers and the customers, and just staying consistent. I know that when a brand constantly is on their social media game, is constantly sending out newsletters, is constantly tweeting to me, or just when I post something about them, they're Johnny on the spot to answer the post or the question or the DM or the personal message or whatever it is, that says a lot about a brand. And so that, in my social media plan for 2-week posting, that was something that I really wanted to stand out on, was the consumer, basically the consumer relationship between the brand and the consumer. I really wanted to, first of all, build that relationship, build that friendship, and build that trust, so that when I do post, the consumers and the customers aren't seeing it as, oh, Glossier is posting again, but yet they can get excited because they know that there's a relationship, they know that there's a trust, and it would be almost an excitement as if your best friend was posting an Instagram story or your best friend was tweeting. You get excited when you see their stuff. You get excited when you get to read information about them. And so therefore, I want to build that same relationship with my brand of Glossier to my consumers and my customers.